In Commitment 2024 news tonight, Republican White House hopeful Ron DeSantis is hitting the ground running.
We must choose a path that will lead to a revival of American greatness. They are imposing their agenda.
He officially kicked off his presidential campaign in the Hawkeye State. KCCI chief political reporter Amanda Rooker is here with how tonight's events set the stage for the election season. Amanda.
Well, Stacey, Ron DeSantis is pitching himself as someone who can get things done, pointing to his record as Florida governor and as a Republican who can win in 2024.
As president, I pledge to be an energetic executive that will take these important issues head on and deliver results. We will fight back against things like cancel culture. We will never surrender to the woke mob, and we will leave woke ideology in the dustbin of history.
In his first in-person speech since announcing his candidacy, DeSantis also talked a lot about Florida's response during the COVID pandemic, pushing back against Dr. Fauci. And on his campaign, he pitched himself as a leader that would protect parents' rights, be tough on crime, fight against illegal immigration, and rein in federal spending. DeSantis also focused on his ability to consistently win elections, and he told reporters tonight it's electability that separates him from Donald Trump. The former president and the current frontrunner in the race has publicly bashed DeSantis for months. The Florida governor says he will fight back against Trump's criticism, but it won't be the focus of his 2024 campaign. He also said Trump is siding with Democrats in order to attack him.
I do think, unfortunately, he's decided to move left on some of these issues, and I think it's me that's just being true to kind of what we said we would do. I'm going to focus my fire on Biden, and I think he should do the same. He gives Biden a free pass. I'm focusing on Biden. That's my focus.
Now, DeSantis is also campaigning across the state tomorrow, and he'll be back in Des Moines on Saturday to join Senator Joni Ernst's Roast and Ride fundraiser. That's at the Iowa State Fairgrounds. Stacey.